We've had a number of substantive discussions with the Iranians. That's the good news. The bad news is that we have not reached an agreement. The simple question is, do we see a fundamental commitment of will for the Iranians not to develop a nuclear weapon, not just now, not just 2 years from now, but for the long term? We haven't seen that yet. We hope that we will.
Tehran has claimed that a phone call made to the US Vice President J.D. Vance has derailed what could have been the end of Israel-US versus Iran war. Iran claims that the call came from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The call, according to Tehran, was made right in the middle of the negotiations. Iran's Foreign Minister Sayyid Abbas Araghchi said that US and Iran were just inches away from a deal, but then the demand from the other side became unreasonable. He posted on social media platform X, and I quote, "In the intensive talks at the highest level in 47 years, Iran engaged with US in a good faith to end the war. But when you're just inches away from Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding, we encountered maximalism, shifting goalposts and blockade. Zero lessons earned." He concluded his post saying that the goodwill begets goodwill, enmity begets enmity. The post came just hours after the negotiations between US, Iran and Pakistan's Islamabad broke down after 21 hours of talks, and the Vice President of the US flew out. The Iranian Foreign Minister further said that Netanyahu's call to J.D. Vance in the middle of the meeting shifted the focus from US-Iran negotiation to Israel's interest. He alleged that the US tried to achieve something at the negotiating table what it could not achieve through the war. While Araghchi highlighted his country's good faith with which they reached the negotiating table in Islamabad, he also added that Vance's press conference before the departure from the country was totally unnecessary. He said Iran remained committed and prepared to safeguard the nation's interest and sovereignty. The 2-week ceasefire announced earlier this month is under strain. Only 9 days are left for the ceasefire period to get over, and the negotiations between the two sides have broken down at this crucial time. The Iranian officials and negotiations described the US position during the talks in Islamabad as untenable. According to Iranian negotiators, the US did not just ask for complete freedom of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz for itself and its allies, but also the complete dismantlement of the Iran's uranium enrichment program and the transfer of its existing uranium stockpile. Vance reportedly told the Iranian negotiators that this was his country's final and best offer. Iran, however, refused to accept the terms of the agreement. So far, Washington has not issued the details about what exactly was the offer made to Iran during the Islamabad peace talks. Following the breakdown of the negotiations, the US Central Command announced that it will block all the ports of Iran, thus effectively preventing the movement across the Strait of Hormuz. Now, this could further lead to rise in oil prices in the world.